everybody? It's your boy Juice back at it again, and it's just me tonight. We are rocking and rolling. Drewski unfortunately cannot make it, so Jen's going to be around next week. But what is up, everybody? Crazy couple weeks in the hobby. As you can see by the title of this, yo, David over on Facebook, what's up? What's up, everybody? Noel, hello. Wisconsin, what's up? Sir, bongs a lot. Mike is low. Mike is low? Ooh, let me see if I can... Let me do one of these. I got you. There we go. Now you guys are going to be able to hear me just fine. Right? What's up? What's up? What's up? Why? It's not frozen. What do you mean it's frozen? I can hear myself in my living room. But yeah, I can hear my echo in my living room. Cat's watching the live stream. Got a little bit of twinkle in my eye. There we go. Way better. Yeah, when I jumped in, so typically you have this option of like choosing your mic, and unfortunately it was on the camera mic there and not the actual boom goes the dynamite mic. So, but yeah, sounds good on my end. Thanks, everybody. Crystal clear here. Noel says, hi, Kat. I don't know if she can see the chat. She might be able to see it on TV, but getting back to what we're talking about today, crazy few weeks in the hobby. But you know how you guys can see from the title, there has been some massive price drops in the hobby from a product standpoint. We'll talk about them. WWE Prism, for instance. The wrestling collectors have spoken. That box started off about $1,200 to $1,300, has now dropped to $450 on average. That box, can you believe it? Absolutely insane. Dude Luck is in the building. What's up, everybody? Hello from Germany. Shout out from the Philippines. What's up? How are you? Always watching your NBA card breaks. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yes, let's continue to yo meow. Dude Luck with the $20 super chat. I appreciate it, Dude Luck. Chat every now and then. If something comes up, I might have to, pause the stream for a second. If something comes up, I do want to let you guys know that because I'm watching something actively, trying to be proactive in something. But we'll go from there. But yeah, let's get into the conversation. Give me my rich. What? What are you talking about, fool? This is why I buy Panini NFTs. Hey, Panini NFTs interest. Are you going to open up Marvel Metal? Yes, when we get it. Marvel Metal Spider-Man has been delayed, but we're getting off topic a little bit. I want to just bring up: has anybody seen prices on product go down by them? Yes, it's definitely affecting football product. You could just take a look at Flawless. Now, pulling that Mac Jones, that individual who pulled that Mac Jones, by the way, that's been one of the best things for the hobby, right? That Flawless Mac Jones. Reason why I say that is that box of Flawless, the case of Flawless is like 15 grand. Now that price of that Flawless box or case has dropped significantly. Absolutely insane. I for those of you that have not seen a price drop in a lot of other products, just get ready. Be patient. I definitely feel it's coming. We were at trade night over the weekend and we were talking about pricing left and right? And I could just tell you, like Court Kings, I was able to get Court Kings for $200 a box at our trade night. $200 a box at trade night. Obsidian went up by me. Hold tight. Don't buy. I think Obsidian's going to drop. I think you're going to probably see Obsidian close to a $400 product here in not too long from the NFL piece. Right now, I've seen it as low as around 500. It's kind of crazy. I want to see Obsidian down to 200. I don't know if it ever get that low again, but I will tell you, Dennis, I think Obsidian's going to drop close to probably $400. Here's the thing. Right now, it's part of the hype still. but the hype to get those individual quarterbacks is definitely, the interest has gone away a little bit. And you can kind of see it in the hobby in the sense of people purchasing product. Now, card shows, I hear card shows people are doing fantastic at, which is great. You kind of want to see that, right? You kind of want to see that in the hobby, in card shows, people selling, trading, buying at card shows. You kind of want to see that go up. And you do want to see hobby shops moving product and so forth, because your local LCS, they're like you guys know my feeling on the LCS. I feel like they're a huge part of the hobby, and they're trying to do everything they can to help the hobby. But I think a lot of the individuals, I mean, look at some of these breakers. I love breaking. For some of those out there, there's a lot of good breakers out there, but some of these breakers, I don't know if you saw the guy melt down on freaking Whatnot, calling out, saying that he's not going to send cards and stuff because he was trying to do a break and people were just not spending the money. I think the biggest way that you're going to see it is individuals not spending the money. And obviously, we're a channel that buys a bunch of high-end stuff, but I mean, we started this podcast because of the result of what the audience, you guys were telling us, right? You guys are like, hey, you probably should look at, not spending crazy amounts of money on product. And, we still get out there. We still buy some stuff, but every Tuesday now we're here. We're chatting with you all, which is something that, kudos to you guys for, calling people out. And, we want to be a part of the conversation and the fix. And I think we're doing that. Let's take a look at some of the chat. As I see you guys just chatting away, and I appreciate all you guys and gals chatting here today. Not seeing much of a drop here, really. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. I want to see if somebody's done 200. I think we read that one about it. How about Panini Prism Football that just came out? That product is already dropping. I think I've seen boxes below $1,200. Now they were up to $1,600, dropped down to $1,400 a couple days after. Now I'm seeing probably around 12, a little less than 12 on average. That I can see. Obviously, if you guys are looking at breakers always have somewhat of a little premium on product. What's a long-term hold? What are we talking about? Long-term holds, lit openings. Throw it in there. Are we talking cards? Are we talking product? Let me know. Is it pricing correlated to the recession or not? Here, is it linked? Is price drops linked to the recession? That's a good question. I would say a little bit of yes and no. And the reason why I say yes and no is because obviously people are preparing. People are better prepared, obviously, with the whole pandemic issue. Some individuals are caught off guard by it. Now you have individuals preparing for these catastrophic events that potentially may or may not happen. Do I think a recession is coming? A lot of people out there talk about it and so forth. I'm definitely no expert by any means. This is just one man's opinion, and it's at that. I do have a lot of smart friends, and my smart friends are telling me with the way things are going, it's very clear that it's following a pattern that could end in or start a recession. And basically by the end of this quarter, we'll know more. So say the mid-July, you're going to hear a lot of news outlets and stuff probably say something regarding a recession and so forth, a lot more chatter about it. So just be prepared. But what does that mean for you? Is it going to affect you? A lot of you might not be affected at all, but what does that include? Like I would definitely, if you're looking to collect in the hobby, open up product in the hobby, I would wait till you hear some news. There's going to be a lot of individuals that are already way overpriced in a lot of product that they're going to want to be liquidating. And now's going to be the time to buy. Anytime something like this happens, you're going to have people who are going to be able to soup up a lot of product for the cheap, or you're going to have those individuals selling a lot of their product because they're going to need money. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's just how it always goes. How it always goes. Happened during the pandemic. It happens all the time. It really does. Let's go here. Was 450 went up to 575 in 3 days. Yeah, geez, I think that might just be on your end, man. What's flawless at now? I think I've seen it roughly around $9,000. Spectres aren't going to drop. That's my wheelhouse. I don't know. I talked to my guys at the card shop. Obviously, Spectra was roughly around $1,100 when I got a bunch of them, and then they skyrocketed like 18, 15. Basketball's coming back down to 1,000. I can get basketball Spectra back at 1,000, which still sounds like a lot, and it is. It definitely is. But At one point, Basketball Spectra during the season, after I purchased, like around January, it spiked to like $1,500 a box. So there's that. Obsidian at $475 is absolutely a good piece. I'm not saying a lot of individuals can afford that by any means, but Spectra under $500, that's the direction we're talking about. No taxes at card shows, 100%. Now, as far as Prism football and basketball, $1,500 or more. No, Prism football is not even close to $1,500 or more, unless you're looking at breakers. There are some breakers that still, if you are going into a break and you're buying Prism for anything above $1,600, I would not do it. I would not do it at all. Alistair, what's up? I know I'm trying to catch up. Everybody. I apologize. But we're getting there. I promise. Yo, for those of you who were wondering, these guys are the nicest people ever. I met them a couple times. Oh, man. Thanks, Andrew. I really appreciate that, man. But once, it was my birthday, I met them at a card shop, and they were generous enough to buy me a $90 blaster box. Hey, buddy. I try to give back as much as I possibly can. Anytime I see anything, we don't really publicize about it, but like there's been plenty of times I've seen a kid trying to buy something at a card shop and he's trading in his cards and his mom's there is like, hey, I can't afford this box, so just give him $200 for whatever he's trying to go to so he can buy a box. So I mean, we do it all the time. It is what it is, but I appreciate it, Andrew. Again, very, very humbling to hear that, so thank you. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to Hitman. Yo, Hitman, what up? Uh-oh, someone said a word. Wait a minute, I missed that one. Some people can afford it and some people can't. That's true. True, the economy is in a rough space. It's definitely easy to drop. They keep people buying. I don't know if people stop buying is a bad thing. Anybody send in Jamar Chase? Oh, here we go again with that. I've been priced out for a long time. I just watch others break to get my fix. Kevin, I mean, that's not a bad idea, but it also sucks too, because obviously as fans of the hobby, the fun part is opening, right? What do you think about Bowman Recession MLB? I bought a box. I mean, I pulled the Wander. I think it's a short on the channel and like a TikTok and stuff. I mean, it's fun. It's a cool rip. It's pretty cheap for a one packer. I think it was at the time I paid like $200 for it. I don't know what it's at now. Don't really do baseball or anything, but yeah. Juice, you and Jen are one of those that got me into the hobby a year ago. Dab, I appreciate it, man. By far the best channel. Your passion for the hobby keeps me going. Yo, man, we're just out here just trying to be transparent. We try not to sugarcoat it. I mean, that's one of the things that a lot of people loved about when, do luck rips with us sometimes. He's just very transparent. And we try to do the same thing with Jen and I. I mean, we're just a group of guys, group of friends that are very thankful that we get to open up the boxes that we open. But we were going to open up these without a camera in our face. But, for us to share the opportunity with you guys is part of the fun. By no means we try to be experts or anything. We're really telling you guys about our experiences and what we're going to do. And if you guys choose to hear us out, that's on your end. And we appreciate it. I've sent my Jamar Chase in over a year ago and still waiting. Dennis, didn't we talk about this last week? Do you think retail prices will drop back soon? I do. I think retail is gonna get back in line. It's because those retail is already high because those breakers, a lot of breakers are trying to break retail product at extremely high cost, and I just don't think it's gonna last. Don't think it's gonna last. And when that happens, when a lot of breakers get out of the hobby, you're gonna see a bigger correction. When people spend around $100 on a tank of gas and more for food, they cut back on luxury items like sports cards. I'm going to leave this up here while we go through this because that's 100% correct. Vic with the facts. Oh, the recession is here already. Todd, speaking facts. Again, I'm not a financial expert by any means, but I definitely listen to my smart friends. I'll tell you that. Cars are the hobbies first and foremost. Facts. The sad thing is when people are paying premium for boxes, you get a Kobe signature redemption and you send it in and no response, been waiting 3 years. Yeah, I got one of those too. they're going to end up giving me a bunch of points. It sucks. I really wish I could get one of those Kobe packs. Would you recommend holding on to T-Law Prism Color Blast or selling it ASAP? And if I sell it, do you think eBay or Golden? That's tough. I think Trevor Lawrence is a buy and a hold, depending on if you're able to get it at the right price. If you're one of those individuals that are buying a T-Law, Flawless, RPA, or National Treasures, man, I hope you hit big. If you're those individuals that pull like a Color Blast, you have a decision to make, right? You have the ability to make profit right now. What's the Color Blast going for? I assume raw is probably a couple grand. I haven't really looked, so I assume a couple grand. You could sell ASAP and things happen, or he becomes one of the best quarterbacks in the league over the next 3 years. Long-term hold, and that Color Blast goes from 3 to 10K as a PSA 10. You know, if it's a PSA 10 worthy or if it's already a PSA 10. So that's really the decision you got to weigh. I think you have a lot more flexibility if you're the one that pulled it. But if you're looking for a quick buck, I mean, why not sell? I mean, it's really up to you. I mean, for instance, for me with LaMelo balls, I'm not selling any of my LaMelo balls. If I pull a LaMelo ball, I am keeping that for a while. But yeah, it's going to be up to the individual. $600 to fill up a semi truck with diesel. Ooh, dang. Isn't 9K ridiculous? 9K is a little bit ridiculous. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not, but from me, I split a Flawless box with somebody and we paid like 22 grand. I'm ridiculous. You know myself. I have a feeling that the hobby in general will pick up again once Fanatic starts rolling out. Yeah, you could be right. You could be right with that, 100%. Oh, my chat updated, so knock me down. Here we go. Do you recommend buying high-end boxes or low? I'm assuming high-end boxes or low-end boxes. If you can get the box at a good price, I think buying any hobby box and those popular hobbies like football prism, basketball prism, those type of boxes, I think you can buy them and hold on to them and make your money. There's been plenty of times where I bought product and I was able to flip it again. I just got back in the hobby from 2015, and the only way I can afford it to get in the hobby is now breaking. Love your content from Australia. Michael, appreciate it. That's fantastic. Welcome back. Hopefully, I know it's drastically different from when you were here last. Breaking is I think breaking is really good for the hobby. It just really depends on the breaker. You have fantastic breakers in the hobby, and I highly recommend that you find one and you attach yourself to, because there's a lot of breakers out there that don't give two shits about you, and it really sucks. It really does. It's a shame, and it's hard to identify those people, but if you've been in the hobby since 2015 or were here, you probably know some of those breakers that are still around. If not, I would definitely do some research and find some good ones, listen to the recommendations, and go from there. It's tough. It really is. Y'all planning opening any more soccer anytime soon? Boom. I'm going to change it up, put Dennis up here, because I do want to talk about this comment. Next week, we're filming another video with Coach Co. It's going to be not a live video, but we got a Soccer Obsidian boxes. I got 4, Drew's got 2. So we're going to open up 6 boxes with Coach. We're going to do kind of the live stream feel, but it'll be uploaded video. So that's going to come soon. How's the Pokemon market? I think Pokemon's already in the process of a correction. It's already been there. It's been really good. I've been getting a little bit back into Pokemon behind the scenes. My girl and I open up stuff all the time. It's fun. It's entertaining. You just got to watch it like any other hobby piece. There's a lot going on in the Pokemon world. Again, I think Pokemon world is always filled with drama, more so than not. But the Pokemon market, just watch it. Be careful what you buy, but it's definitely a good time to potentially get back in if you're not there already. Josh, what's up, buddy? With what I've seen coming out of retail, you think it's a good idea to pick them up? I normally stick to hobby. I don't know. I kind of interested in, like, I think the Prisms of the world. If you can find like Prism Hobby, why not? I mean, Prism Megas retail, why not pick them up? I don't think I think there's still chances for autos, but I know they put like a mem piece in there all the time now. Some of those men pieces could be pretty cool. Let's see here. Why I got to plug in my headphones. I also believe they're taking the value of retail, if you haven't noticed already, with Prism Football. What do you mean? Let's unpack that a little bit. William, talk to me about this. Let's see what you mean by this. I also believe they're taking the value out of retail, if you haven't noticed already, with Prism Football. Is it potentially related to the like the auto piece? Because you might be right with that. Might be right with that. Spectra used to be $400. Bring that back. I mean, that was so long ago. I mean, Spectra, like, when's the last time Spectra was $400 a box? Was it before the pandemic? Was it like 2017, 2018? Like, when was the last time Spectra was $400 a box? James, what's up, Juice? What up, buddy? Do you think the price drop is good for the hobby? Maybe more people can afford a higher end product. I think the price drop is 100% good. I think it's bad for the people that are over leveraged. I think that's really where you're going to have some issues, right? That's something you got to be on the lookout for. You know, if you're an individual that is, if you're thinking about taking a loan out, buying product, really starting a business now behind sports, or that's the mindset that you have, stop what you're doing, breathe a little bit, and don't go down that path, in my opinion. Now, again, I'm not a financial expert by any means, but you won't see Juice doing that. No sorry, Bob. Now, I spent a lot of stupid money in the hobby, and have not gotten my fair share of return, but I know the risk I'm taking, I understand it, and I'm okay with it. Hence why you guys see us open up ridiculous crap all the time. But I do not recommend anybody making decisions based on, hey, I got to choose this or getting a gallon of gas or something like that. You know what I mean? So for the price drop being the hobby, I think it's really good that more and more people can start affording some stuff. I don't think it's going to be anywhere close where it used to be a long time ago. Prism has failed boxes that have no rookies. Panini is wrong, 100% Hollywood. Garrett Smith says, any advice, Juice? I got a Najee Harris redemption. Did so through Panini. Has been 120 days. You just got to keep asking for it. At this point, it's like, all right, why isn't Najee already signed, and why don't I have my card? But at the same time, too, they're really backed up right now. I know it's crazy to say, I'm not trying to create excuses for them, but I definitely think, especially if it's a dope card, I would hold on. Do not recommend points unless they're forcing points down your throat. I would hold out as much as you possibly can, especially if you like Najee Harris. I think he's going to be really good in the long run. Steelers sell well. Really good high-end collectible, in my opinion. Well, depending on what the card is, like what's set and so forth. Locally starting to see wax down 15 to 20%. Not much, but starting. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, everybody. Franz is the first timer here. Shout out to Franz. What's up, buddy? Do you make 7 figures a year? I don't make 7 figures a year. I'm not going to sit here and say that you don't make at least 6 figures a year, but I don't make 7 figures a year. That's a lot. I wish. I mean, I think everybody wishes, but more money, more problems. You know what I mean? Taxes sucks. Like I said, I'm very lucky. I mean, I've been, not to go off on a tangent, but Infinity, I grew up poor. I mean, I know what it is to scrape a few pennies together and go get, a loaf of bread and stuff like that. I truly do. And unfortunately, I've been, I don't know. I busted my tail. Not saying everybody else doesn't do this or anything. I mean, there's definitely some luck in my life. And with that, that's kind of why when I'm out and about, I try to give back as much as I possibly can, donate, things like that. I mean, not to go off on a tangent there, but definitely have seen all aspects. You know what I mean? You guys got a P.O. box or something? I got some cards I want to send out. Dennis, my man, you don't have to. But if you ever did, almost every YouTube video in the description is our P.O. box. Appreciate that. A couple of solid fun guys. Hey man, we try. Thanks, David. Do you live in Kentucky? I don't live in Kentucky, but Louisville breaks. I'm telling you, Louisville Sports Cards. My boy G and Kristen over there, they are fantastic people. I highly recommend that you guys do business through them. Very honest, very open individuals. They'll try to do what best to get everything rolling for you. And then G's a really fun breaker to be around. Dude is knowledgeable, knows his stuff. Those are just good people. I love being around them. Love being around them. I asked that last week, but somebody asked me this week. God, I'm trying to get caught back up. Trying to get caught back up. We're getting there, people. I'm not too far. I'll be quick. Hey, I enjoy watching your videos on Facebook, Brian. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And guys, YouTube peeps, do me a favor. If you like helping us out, I'm going to do that spiel. I got to. If you haven't already, share the stream. If you haven't already, like us on Facebook. I mean, it would mean a lot to me if you guys can. Follow us on Instagram. Hit that subscribe button. I do it in the videos, but I mean, I really don't do it in the lives. It's like weird. YouTube's like, oh, you got to ask for the subscription. It used to be not ask. Now you got to ask. And I was like, it's annoying at times. Trust me. A lot of YouTubers don't like doing all that stuff, or me making stupid video or stupid thumbnails with my big old head in there. I just do it because we're trying to grow, I'm trying to grow, and it's recommended by YouTube. All right, here we go. Redemption shouldn't exist. I agree. Ooh. Hate for anyone hurting financially, but I love being able to afford breaks and PC cards again. Bull. I agree, man. 100%. Do you have any Dragon Ball Z super cards? If so, what are your top 3 cards? Dude, I really want to get into Dragon Ball Z. Really want to get into Dragon Ball Z. I don't yet. I don't know a lot about them, but the freaking card art, man, so freaking good. I would love it. It sucks prices are dropping, but I'm spending $450 a week in gas right now. Hopefully these prices stay down until gas prices fall. Kevin, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Absolutely sucks. Hopefully things get figured out soon. I have a 101 AJ Brown. Would you get it graded? It depends. Is it a rookie AJ Brown? You let me know. Grading my 1979 Peachy Gretzky. Let's go. That's a good card to get graded. Panini is trash. Agreed. Oh, guys, you guys ready for this? Boom, 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 boom. Rank your top 3 football boxes. Well, you got some of them back here. National Treasures. National Treasures is my #1 favorite football box to open. Number 2, should I just give my top 3, or do I do like a tier? I'll probably just do my top 3. Number 2, Prism. I think Prism's a phenomenal set. I love Prism. And number 3, I love Panini 1. I'm a bigger fan of Panini 1-on-1 of basketball, but I like the idea and the concept of just 1 or 2 cards. You're ripping it for like a real gamble. It's kind of fun. Maybe I'm just a knucklehead and just like the adrenaline rush. I don't see the benefit of getting 1-on-1s card graded personally. That's a good true fact. Just what's your main sports investment currently? I kind of got a bunch of Jalen Hurts cards, not only because I'm an Eagles fan, but I think Jalen Hurts is going to be really good. So Jalen Hurts LaMelo Ball collection going on. I do have multiple Kyler Murray rookie patch autos, Panini 1, Phoenix, and I have a couple of Kyler Murray Prism rookie cards and select rookie cards. And then my 4th one investment is probably going to be the Justin Herbert. I sent the Justin Herbert flawless RPA off to get graded. There's a little issue at the top right-hand corner, so hopefully everything gets like 9.5s and that gets to like an 8.5, or I get a couple of 10s, a 9.5 and an 8.5, because I think the top corner might knock me down that much. Hopefully I get a 9 on it. But that card is potentially tens of thousands. I declined $13,000 for the card with knowing the corner issue. I don't know. I'm taking a chance there. Yeah. Cards Nation. Let's go. I do like the Arizona Cardinals because most of my family and friends live in Arizona. I'm from Arizona. As you can see, bear down. But grew up, born on the East Coast around Philadelphia. Huge Eagles fan. Might stock up on some Donners 2021. Really underappreciated rookies in the set, dude. I think Optic or Donners 21 is good. That's the paper version. I like the Optic version a little bit better, my opinion. But I truly think it's underappreciated as well. Both sets are, but it's also the pulls are tough. What do you think of Dabs? Dabs is actually a good guy. Dabs is a really good guy. I think you also have to understand where breakers are at. He's in Cali. Prices there are already high, and I think he's priced fairly for the region that he's in. But Dabs is a really good guy. Huge fan of Dabs and what he does. They have a huge following on TikTok. Really good people. I've been in plenty of their breaks myself. You guys should do breaks. We thought about it. We really have. The problem is, I'll cut to you straight. We're so freaking busy. Obviously, you know, to do what we do to open up, we open. Our day to day is normal. This is not my full time gig. I mean, I do digital marketing. So like today, I went in the office, just like a lot of you all. Got there about 8 o'clock in the morning. Left about almost nearly 7 o'clock. I came home, set up the stream, ate some dinner with my girl, and came in here and started streaming with you all. Then I'm going to go to the gym after this to do some cardio. I'm going to run. I'm going to make it happen because I try to lose some weight. Then I'm going to come to bed, probably go through a bunch of cards, probably playing some editing out, and probably go to bed about 2 o'clock in the morning and wake up and do it again. That's why I got these dark circles under my eyes. So to sit here and think this is all sunshines and rainbows, ooh, buddy, we're putting in work. And it's rough, but we do it because we want to do it. It's fun. I love being in the hobby. I love the grind. I love chatting with you guys all the freaking time. You guys are amazing. I appreciate everybody that's come out. There's over 200 of you here right now. Give me your time of day. Of all things, I know I definitely understand the value of time, and you guys being here just means the world to me. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. Yo, Phil Sullivan. We got the same last name, buddy. Sullivan. What are your thoughts on breaking is 3 to 5x the price of a case when you buy into a break? Ooh, 5x is a lot. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I don't even think what breaker's doing 5x. 5x the price of a case. It's interesting. I mean, breakers got to make money, right? That's the whole thing behind breaking. But man, 5x, that's a lot. Who needs gas to get to work? Oh, I could go watch Lootbox TV there anyways. JW, the clown, always here. I appreciate it, JW. JW is one of the regulars. For those of you that are regulars, I appreciate it, but JW chats all the time, very recognizable. Plus, it's 2 initials, easy to remember, you know? Dab says, Juice, you think Tua is on the uptrend? Well, I think so. I mean, obviously, he's got Tyreek Hill. He's got a weapon now. He's got Waddle, another weapon. Gaskin, pretty solid. I mean, the offense is pretty good. It's just like, what offense are you going to get? Didn't they go 8-8 last year or something like that, close to it? You get Dolphins that blow people out, and you get Dolphins that can't score the ball. So it's really tough, but I think Tua is going to be on that upward trend. All right, here we go. What do you think of Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I seem to find them everywhere and thought maybe some heat can get pulled. You know, definitely not a Yu-Gi-Oh expert. Definitely watch my buddy Ruxin. If you haven't seen Ruxin's channel, definitely look him up on YouTube. Really good YouTuber. Awesome guy. I know with a lot of modern Yu-Gi-Oh, it's very tough to pull a lot of big cards. Every once in a while, some can get pulled, but you would have to sell right away. It's really tough, man. Really tough. That's why there's a lot of the cards there. A lot of the modern stuff just doesn't have, the pull rates suck, and they don't have the volume of solid cards in a particular set. You're going to get a lot of maybe $1 or $2 cards, and that's about it. I've seen Fanatics Megas say one autumn or a mem. Okay, good call, Chris. You rip big product because your ad revenue you make on the social, it's clear. Actually, it's not true. I don't know why people think like we make a bunch of money. I've shown you all before. You get zero. I think I made $200 on Instagram one time. Here, I show people this all the time. I don't understand why people think that we make a bunch of money on YouTube or anything. Here, boom. We're on trend in 28 days to make $2,643. $2,643. And if you've watched our videos, you would know that that might cover a video and a half, and we post 3 videos a week in a live stream. Now, the live stream, I don't pull anything. But to sit here and say that we're pulling a lot of money in ad revenue is Hollywood, I'm sorry, but it's a crock of shit. Just being honest with you and real. There you go. Did you see that flawless T-Law that Pac-Man pulled? Was fire, dude. 100%. That card is beautiful. The 1 out of 3 of the Adidas. We just watched that beforehand. Now, let me go back because Hollywood's he's going down the right path. Now, to be clear, there is hopes and aspirations that YouTube takes off for us, by all means. But people don't realize it takes a lot to get there. A lot to get there. And it's a grind. If you're not willing to work for it, it ain't going to happen to you. So all those small YouTubers you guys may watch, they are busting their tail. And they're not getting a lot for it. I'll tell you that right now. And you guys are going to roll through Arizona. How much you rep U of A? I was hoping that you guys will. We need guys like you here to bump up the shows a bit. I do want to come to the Phoenix Card Show pretty soon. I got to find out when it is. But I'll probably be in Arizona in the next couple months to go see some family. I haven't been back in a while. And plus, my girls got to see Arizona. Phoenix, raise up. What to do with my Watson RPA? Ooh, grade it, sell it quickly if there's any buyers for it. I would love to see you guys open 80 packs or 80 wax packs. Realize it's not a huge dollar amount associated with these cards. Still would be a lot of fun. Hey, I definitely would try. We did 90 footballs and that was really fun. I got mine, Trout Kaboom from 22 Absolute. I sent it off to get graded. Should hold that or repurpose it for larger product. Yeah, you definitely can. It's hard with Panini Baseball just because it's not licensed. So, I mean, if it comes back at 10, I definitely wouldn't hold on to it for too long because that product's kind of hot. Trout's kind of hot right now just because he's been in the media a lot talking about like shit. So I definitely would look into that. Oh shit, here we go. Dude, luck with the $10 super chat. Bear down, that dude was an ASU fan, guaranteed. Dude, luck also went to the great University of Arizona, and he is from Arizona. Dude, luck and I have known each other since we were little youngins, so it's been fantastic. Amazing individual, and I lost my place. Everybody, I'm trying to find it. I promise. All right, here we go. I found it. All right, here we go. What's your favorite NBA hobby product this year and why? Ooh. Favorite NBA product and why? This year. Panini 101. Just the rush. It's a thing for me. Panini 101. It's something cool. I like the gamble, and that's the ultimate gamble in my mind. Thoughts on LaMelo Ball? Jay, I think he's going to be the future of the NBA. I don't think he's going to be on the Charlotte Hornets in the next 3 years. I think he's going to be a top 5 player in the next 5 years. Hands down. I know I'm nuts. Sell or hold Jalen Green Gold Shimmer Contenders Auto. Grade, sell. But wait till the season starts. Give Me Back is one of the few things that keep many going. Thanks for shouting that out. Giving back, you're not fulfilled, period. Dude, dab, 100%, my man. 100%. Ah, man, people spitting facts today, and I absolutely love it. I love ripping wax. There's just for fun. The smarter route has always been to buy singles 100%. Wax is interesting though because you can hold certain classes of rookies. Agreed, 100%. The smartest thing you all can do, buy singles, do not open. You will 98% of the time lose money. You've seen me. How many freaking Prism boxes have I opened up and I got absolutely shafted on? And the best card I ever hit out of Prism, by the way, the best card I ever hit out of Prism was not even out of my break. It was on someone else's break. So like, what the heck? What's your favorite Prism parallel? Ooh, gold, baby. Gold Prism. I just like the way it looks. Always watch your rips. Made me get back to the hobby. Sean, thank you so much, my man. Are you married? My girlfriend gives me so much grief about spending time and money on the hobby, knowing how pricey it is. How do you explain that part of the hobby to her? Hey, this is a real good question. I'm actually divorced. My girl now, though, understands fully what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and she completely supports me 100%. It's also good that she loves to open Pokemon cards, so it's a little bit easier to deal with. And I'm the last person to take any advice from a marriage standpoint with me being divorced and whatnot. But one of the things the older I get is just communication and passion and why I love doing it. And as long as I've been transparent with her, it's been great. And, you know, it might be tough for her to fully understand. But I mean, if it's something you like to do, my man, at the end of the day, your happiness is everything. I don't know how else to really say it or handle it. But I've been in your scenario before, man. My ex-wife hated me doing shit. That's why she's my ex-wife now. Real talk. Idaho is horrible. No card shops, dude. I bet it's probably tough. I've yet to pull a secret rare Dragon Ball card. Are hella dope. Agreed. Ooh, Franz, the first time I pulled a Jabbar Chase Contenders RPS Red Zone Redemption. That's a mouthful. What do you think of Contenders? I think Optic Contenders is better out of the Contenders brand, but Contenders is fantastic when you get those autos. Ooh, pick me up some Marvel in the Midwest Monster. Dude, cards, how was the Midwest Monster? I guess Louisville was there. They said that they did really well, that it was a great show overall. How was it? Be careful with Prism. Open up a box from a case and hit every card was damaged. Sometimes the quality control, man, Chris, that sucks for you first and foremost. That's just heartbreaking to hear, but quality control has been a big issue for Panini right now. So be careful of that. The 3 most expensive products. Yeah, the 3 I picked. Oh, here we go. Astro Treasures, Black and Gold, and Prism. Black and Gold. Black and Gold. What's that? I'll never be able to afford a box of flawless immaculate Astro Treasures. Too expensive. I don't ever get any good hits really to justify spending that kind of money. If I had it plus price of inflation for everything else, I almost can't afford the hobby anymore. Mike, I definitely hear you, and hopefully the pricing, that's like the real gist of today's conversation is just we're seeing the price decrease. Hopefully it continues to go. Multiple individuals are in the predicament that you described, and I get it. I definitely get it. That's why, again, I'm not taking what I do for granted. I know I'm truly blessed and very lucky to open up a lot of this stuff, but man, hopefully pricing does correct it and so forth. Matty Ice, have you ever opened up any top string transcendent cases? Yes, WWE, if that counts, not baseball though. It was really fun. What up, Juice? What up, Rich? I have a hard time deciding which cards would be grade worthy. How do you decide? So just real quick, when I'm looking at cards, right? And I'll throw this up on the screen. When I'm looking at cards, the big things that I look for to are 1, player in the sense of popularity, set, and centering. And then once I look at those 3, before I ship off the grading, I get a little bit more granular and I look and see if there's any defects in the cards or so forth, right? But those 3 things that I look at 100% before I make a decision of even thinking about grading. What's up, guys? I love the shirt. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Code tells. Oh, God, here we go. Mark, really? I might have to put you in timeout for a minute. Juice. Oh, here we go. I shared your hatred with the Cowboys. I'm a Dolphins fan, and you would think that the Jets are on my list. There are second behind the unofficial America's team. First of all, the Cowboys haven't been America's team since like the 90s. The Cowboys love living in the past big time, especially Cowboys fans, for all you Cowboys fans out there. But I hate the Cowboys so much. Oh my goodness. What's your thoughts on the new Prism? New Prism is good, overpriced, a lot of good color prisms. Design isn't the best, but still really cool. I still love Prism, regardless of the fact. I'm okay with the price drops on boxes and packs. I'll still rip packs and collect, of course. It's cool to get a cool card, but that's not my huge drive to collect. Agreed. I love collecting. Like, my main collection is anybody that went to the University of Arizona. Like, you guys want to see my Arizona collection one of these days? It's literally just players that went to U of A. And mostly basketball players. Like, the only football players I have a few Nick Foles, I have Teddy Bruschi, and I have Rob Gronkowski. That's about it for football. The rest is basketball. You're a trooper, homie. Hey, Rich, man, I'm trying. You guys have great breaks. I love watching. Mark, man, I appreciate it. Hello, Robin. A lot of hard work. Respect the grind. Chris, I appreciate it. Do you ever think we'll ever reach a time where a raw card is more valuable than slabs? Consistently, no. There are already cards that are more valuable than slabs, in my opinion. And those are like the 101s. I don't understand why people get 101s graded. I get it in the sense of maybe protecting it, but like the grade on a 101 shouldn't mean anything at that point. But in general, no. What is the most money you ever spent in one day of sports card? You guys don't want to know. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. Any suggestion on what Marvel box, or any suggestion on what box of Marvel cards as of right now is the best bang for your buck? The shitty thing is, I feel like every time I say anything about Marvel, the price goes up. So like, we love Metal Marvel, and now that price is skyrocketing. I still think Metal Marvel, if you can find it for like $300 a box, but now they're like $700. Kind of crazy. It's tough, Maddie. It's tough, man. Yeah, maybe beginnings. It's coming out soon. We pre-order some boxes. They're like $200. You might want to look there. Elijah, I still have not forgot about this, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys are ready to hear that. You guys are awesome. Pulled me back in the cards. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Andrew. Love you, bro. Hey, Kev, I appreciate it. Oh, no, here we go. Go Devils. Talking crap on Facebook. You can't see it. What you guys do. Wait, what, Mark? Is that you over there? Okay, going back and forth. Hate the Devils, bro. Allocation prices are $200 per prism WWE. Wow, that's fantastic. I might have to pick up boxes at that point. Do you think it's better to wait to get into breaks because of the price drop? Possibility. I mean, really all depends on what you're looking at, right? I think for those individuals that are even thinking about that, it's probably good to wait. How about that? If you're already debating on whether you should be in a break or not because of the money situation, don't do it. Let's think about it that way. I'm eating cheese and watching cheese. Perfect. Oh, Cheez-Its. Thankfully, it's not like a thing of provolone. I'm thinking like a piece of provolone. What do you guys do with cards like Anthony Rizzo, players you pull who moved mid-season, selling lots with their new team or someone who loves them, that one player? Well, it really depends. If it's cards that we think we can potentially sell and put back into buying product, we do that. I donate some stuff to give cards away, like on our eBay page. Anytime anybody buys like $30 or more now, we're starting to give away free cards in every order. So that's a possibility. So it really depends, Andy or Indy. Sorry, I said Andy. My bad, bro. How stoned are you right now? Not at all. I know I got these like glazed eyes, but I'm just tired. Really tired. What is Panini's new stuff coming out? Walmart? What? Well, Panini's coming out, Chris, with mega boxes and prison boxes in Walmart. I think it came out today. Honestly, I think today was the official release date. The hobby is all about allocation. If you don't have it, then you're done. Dude, Ziggy. Dude, Ziggy out here speaking facts, everybody. Oh, this right here. What Not Breaks is ridiculous expensive to me, and the deck cards can be, oh, dude, buddy. That's where the dude flipped out, right? That streamer or the breaker, he flipped out because people, I think he had like a box of Obsidian and one other box, and he was doing breaks, and a spot sold for like $40 when he was trying to get like $250 a spot, and he like lost his mind. It sucks. Still waiting for NFL Select. Yeah, that's coming. Unless you do flawless. Wait a minute. Dude, Mark is just trolling me now. That's funny. I agree with your Hurts take. Eagles should win the NFC East. Agreed, Michael. Agreed. See, look. Aside from the Bucks, the NFC is wide open. The Eagles can make a heck of a run. Dude, Michael, where you been, bro? You got to come around more often, man. How did you get started collecting? Any highs or lows in your career? I got started collecting. I mean, I collected when I was a kid. I was really into baseball as a kid. Ken Griffey Jr. was my guy. You guys remember playing triple play baseball on PlayStation in like the mid 90s? That was my deal. Before that, I had Game Gear, and I had like the handheld Sega, and I had a baseball game for that, and I was always the Indians because they had like Kenny Lofton, Arizona guy, Jim Tomei, and a few others, and it was just really fun to play. But I collected when I was a little young. I got out of it, and I got back into it probably like 2018. I started buying like Pokemon stuff, and then 2019 started to get in the channel, start really open up stuff, and then it kind of just developed from there, and we're here where we are now. Market prices are based distros greed. It's not Panini to charge you $1,200 per prism. Dude, it agreed. And one thing that Panini is doing right now is they're increasing their prices to the distro, though, which kind of sucks. But yes, you're 100% agreed. Will you be getting an Eminence box? Drew and I actually talked about this. Hopefully, if we can go like halvesies or something, we're going to try to get an Eminence box. But it's... that's a lot of money. Thoughts on backyard breaks? It's funny. We were at the card shop the other night, and someone brought them up, and they keep bringing up the Trevor Lawrence gold kaboom. I will say this about backyard breaks. I think they've learned their lesson, and those dudes give out so much free stuff that no one talks about. Everybody talks about the negative because drama sells in the hobby. And it's a shame. And what they did was wrong, 100%. They know that. We all know that. The way they approached it, trust me, if they could go back and redo it, by all means, they would, right? They would not go down the path that they were going down. As for like who they are, they're super entertaining. Again, I think are bending over backwards trying to repair their image. And I think they're successfully doing that. The people that break with them are still loyal. They have a huge following, and it continues to grow. So they're doing something right. I think they're young guys having a good time, and they're doing all the right things. I think, when the price comes down, well, now they're doing all the right things. Let me clarify. Obviously, the whole Trevor Lawrence thing, but when the prices come back down, I think you're going to see them adapt, and hopefully they stay around. I think they truly do mean well for the hobby. And I know some of you might disagree and might think they're just arrogant and so forth. And that's okay to have that opinion. It really is. I have never, been in breaks with them. I know of them. I think they know of Lootbox too, which is kind of cool. I think we follow each other on Instagram or something like that. But I mean, overall, I think they're solid. That's my honest opinion about them. To make max revenue, people have to watch an entire ad and not skip. How many people actually watch every ad? You actually make zero money. Well, I guess you make a couple percentage, but it's very low. But yes, you're 100% correct. How tough it is to create content when given what seems to be if you post what you love when you get others accusing you of pumping, dude, buddy. One, the hate and the drama that is filled with it. I mean, you guys would flip out when you see some of the comments. That's one thing. But I try to neglect that, right? I tried to get past that. I tried to put it behind me and move on. People are going to accuse you all the time. They accuse me all the time. I know people talk shit behind our backs all the time. At the end of the day, there's not much I can do about it, but remain positive, move on. And it's with communities like this that help us grow and push forward and everything else like that. So I think it's really how we get through it, but it's tough. I'm not going to sit here and say it's the easy path. Like everybody's going to be able to do it. It's definitely tough. Now creating content consistently, that's another whole other episode. Shit, I lost my place. Oh no. There we go. Another $10 super chat from Dude Luck. I missed that one. Fun fact. Stiff eye contact with the camera as you're talking to us. Okay. Good luck in the house. Hi, I'm a transplant. I've been ripping Marvel's Avengers Hero Battles Karoo purple packs and can still pull some sick stuff. Huh. I've never even heard of that. There you go. Draft picks Prism Baseball sucks. Draft picks in general sucks. You going to Vegas card show October 8th to the 9th. March 25th and 27th is the Phoenix card show. I'm going to try to go to the Phoenix card show next year. That sounds good to me. I don't know about Vegas. Vegas be interesting. 27, bro. What's a good dog? What's your favorite NFL product this year? Whew, I think we talked about it. Probably Prism. I think. Yeah. For NFL basketball, it's Panini 101. I think I might have misspoke earlier, but again, basketball, Panini 101, Prism is probably for football. If not National Treasures, it's tough, man. I like them all. I can sit here and lie to you. When it comes to position play, which position players in what sports do you recommend are the best hold for value? Oh my goodness. That's a tough one because I'm going to be real with you. Position players say in the NFL outside, like obviously quarterback's the best, but everybody else outside of quarterbacks suck ass. And it's not like they suck ass in the sense of their abilities. They just stink because of their value. No one's really looking for like say running backs or anything. I think right now you're going to see the Jonathan Taylor market do like this. You're going to see the Jamar Chase market do like this. It's going to be ebbs and flows, up and downs. You just got to know when to buy and when to not. Oh no, Rip and Topps Metazoo Wilderness win. Never. Thoughts on Cade Cunningham? I think Cade Cunningham is going to be really good, in my opinion. I don't know how good yet. It's going to be tough to see, but I don't know. But I think he's going to be really good in the NBA. It's hard to gauge where he'll fall, though. Say in the next 5 years. I'm not high on him like I am LaMelo Ball, but I think he's going to be really good. He has that frame. What's your favorite color? Oh, I got two. Blue and orange. Juice, why Prism retail box is so dusty this year? What do you mean? Grab something. Oh, fanatics will take over. I mean, I don't know. I thought they were dusty. I don't know what you mean by that. My cousin and I break and we get our first kaboom the other day. I was very excited. What kaboom was it? Or was the Mike Trout your kaboom? Are you excited for the fanatics to take over? I think Fanatics is going to be good for the hobby, and I think they're going to do really well. So I'm excited to see what they can do. So yeah, there's that. Are you wearing pants? I am wearing basketball shorts. I'm actually wearing like blue, so I kind of look like a freaking blueberry right now. So we'll see how that goes. The Midwest was awesome. It's a 2-hour drive for me. A lot of foot traffic, worth going in my opinion. Yeah, I might go next year, but it looked really good. One of the coolest cards I ever pulled was a Larry Johnson on-card auto from 92 Flair. There you go. It's crazy how much cards have gone up, dude. You're speaking it. But a box of 2022 Absolute Baseball struck out swinging. Hey, at least you swung for the fences, baby. I would rather buy some wax from 2000, 2010 than anything today. I'm a baseball guy, so these years are extremely underrated, and there are some awesome hits and inserts from those years. Yeah, I think you're right. Definitely do. I don't know much about baseball after like 98. I have a Shaq rookie card, Topps Gold. That's pretty sick. Love your show, brother. Hey, Michael, man, appreciate it. So I pulled a monster card, 2022 UFC Prism, Teal Patty the Batty out of 49 with a slightly dinged corner, PS8, PSA 9. I have no idea. He's hot right now, and UFC can plummet overnight. Sell now or ask Panini for a replacement. Oh, JP, that is the question of a decade. I think you sell now, man. I think you sell now. Juice, do you ever drink juice? I do. Chat, we are running low on time. I cannot believe it's already been an hour, and you guys are asking so many questions. You guys are asking so many questions. I really appreciate it. I'm going to take a couple more. I'm going to try to get up close. Would you guys appreciate if we did a longer stream one of these days? Like, I think we want to watch the Flawless Logo Man conclusion, so have like the timer up in the auction, and I think it ends this Saturday. Would you guys be interested in that? And it'll probably be like a 2-hour stream, and we can talk. You listen to me just blabble. You guys want that U of A collection? I bet it's nice players, dude. 100%. Derek Williams was so good in college. Went to the Wolves, and his career was over, dude. Facts. Over 100K, I bet. Yo, Juice, what's up, bro? Kiwi Cards, what's up, man? Sell or buy Zion. Buy Zion if you can get him super cheap, but be careful. Juice, what's your unicorn, man? I have no idea. I'm really giving it a thought. I'm a diehard Cowboys fans. Oh, cards across America. No. But I still respect Juice for his content. Respect. Hey, man. I appreciate you, bro. Breaks are so bad for you. It can lead to a big problem. I mean, dude, Iron, like drinking too much water can lead to a big problem. I mean, look, let's be real. Come on. Do you still think J.K. Domas, or do you still have that one-on-one J.K. Domas? I do not. Gave that up a long time ago. Hobbies a dumpster fire with overvalued cars, rookie QBs overvalue, haven't done jack shit, and are going for crazy amounts. I mean, you're not wrong, Alex, but it's the truth. Oh, there we go. One more question. Sorry, I'm not spamming, but I have some Phoenix Suns from the early 90s plus a few Jalen Hurts that would be better in your collection than mine for sure, buddy. By all means, I appreciate it, but I mean, it's up to you. If you want to work out a deal, at least let me work out a deal with you. Don't ever send me free stuff. When are we getting some beard MSR? God dang it, no. Oh, here we go. I spent the last few weeks watching your content from the very beginning until today. It makes for great content when I'm shipping orders. Dude, I appreciate it, Vintage. Organizing and doing other stuff around the house. Juice Rock. Hey, we appreciate it. I'll be sure to give Jin the love to everybody. I know he goes back and rewatches it just to see you guys comment. He loves this. You guys tell the J.K. Dobbs, I think I answered that. My bad. All right, we're getting towards the end here. Let me see if I can. Oh, Speaking of giveaways, the giveaways, it's called damage control. It could have been for sure. But speaking of giveaways, dude, this guy that won. So two of the boxes, we had 3 boxes of the giveaway. 2 of the boxes, people responded to. I shipped out already, 100%. One of them was to Canada. I've been tracking that. And then the last box, the dude never responded to me. So we're going to be doing the drawing again for that last box. We'll probably do it next week's live. But I've been gracious, man. I've been waiting for this person to hit me back. Oh, freaking word. Got to give it away. I know I said a week before, but I gave the dude the benefit of the doubt. So we're going to be giving away another loot box with the LaMelo Ball PSA 10, Blue Velocity. The dude never claimed it. We're putting it back up, baby, next week. I'm going to go back to the same video. So if you guys already comment on the same video, don't worry about it. If you guys are new and never comment on the video, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm going to let you guys try to figure that out on the channel because I'm going to be fair and give everybody else the shot that's been watching it, you know? That's my, you know? I don't know. Don't look at me. Stop watching. What are the chances the Coyotes sell at ASU? 0-0. Thank you so much for the content. You guys have been the inspiration for me and my 2 boys to start collecting and having a blast. We love the hobby again. Thanks to you guys, dude. Guy from this planet. I appreciate it. Hopefully you and your 2 boys continue to have a great time. Hopefully they're enjoying it. And those moments, man, cherish them, my friend. Cherish them. You and Jen opened any big boxes of Flawless yet? Yeah, I opened up this year on March. I opened 2020 Flawless and pulled the Herbert. I haven't opened up this year. I'm in a break. Video coming for sure. Oh, okay. Here we go. At the park with the pups. What do you mean at the park with the pups? We got to go to the gym. That's Cat. Babe, come home. We got to go to the gym. I got cardio. All right. Well, if you're out, I want to keep answering comments. There we go. All right. Here we go. Mosaic LaMelo, a holder sell. Will the value be like Luka Mosaic Silver? I don't think we're going to get to that value again. Or will it not? Tough question. I think Mosaic Silvers will be decently high for LaMelo, and especially if he takes off. But to see the hype that, you know, Luka got right away, I don't think so. Only because it was at peak hyped content at that point, product and so forth. I don't know. I don't think you're going to see it that high. So yes to the logo man break. So we'll definitely do that. MLS likes for you to shave. Oh, not shaving anything. Hit that thumbs up, Matty Ice, with the facts. Have you seen Jalen Hurts lately? Go Birds. Dude, that dude put on some fucking weight, gents. Sorry for cussing. The kids are watching. I apologize. But Jalen Hurts put on like 15 pounds of muscle, dude. Looked yoked out of his mind. Insane. Do you think NFL products might have less hype in a couple of years due to almost every team having a young quarterback starting? I think the products are going to go down, especially next year, just because there wasn't a quarterback taken in the first round. And like I've always said, the hobby for football collecting is all about the quarterback. But yeah, thanks for answering the question. Ew, no problem, buddy. LaMelo rated rookies, I think, are beautiful cards. I have a ton of them. Beautiful cards. When you go into Dallas Collecticon, already went. We did a video. Gang, gang. And Dallas, Texas cards sell on fire. Wait, what? I don't know. Jalen Hurts Tua going to run the league next year. I don't know about Tua. What's up with this jersey fusion box, dude? I can't stand those. Jalen and Lamar both put on some serious muscle. Lamar weighing 220. Dude, I got some Lamars that I'll probably move. Keep holding on to we'll keep holding on to Jalen Hurts. Oh, thanks, Robin. Appreciate it. Where are you at the Dallas Collecticon? What? I was there like the last one, which was 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Oh no, here we go. I missed this one. Your honest odds is the Suns Conference Championship next season. Well, if we lose DeAndre Ayton, we're FUC. Facts. Collect the goats. Facts. Jalen Green. I got a cool card from Jalen Green that I'm getting from Louisville that I got in the break. Besides that, I don't know. No, thanks, Caleb. What price is dipping now? Do you think it will permanently stay down or just way with the current economy? The problem with that is, one, do I think they're going to stay down? No. I think they're only down because of the economy at the moment. Do I hope they stay down? Yes. I think you're going to see a massive drop, especially in football popularity, from new people coming in or people breaking because there's no quarterbacks that were taking any this year in the first round. So a lot of those big time products are still going to be big time products, but they're not going to be as desirable. So I think over the next 2 years, you're going to see this decline. And then right before Fanatics takes over, you're going to see one last push from Panini. You're going to see the popularity of Fanatics, and that's going to tell us everything. Is when Fanatics comes into the space, exactly what they're going to do, because it's all speculation right now. They're saying one thing, people are saying another. No one truly knows what Fanatics is going to do. And I think that's really going to be the take, honestly. How long have you known Jin? That's a good question. 2019? We both had the same trainer at the gym, and we both made fun of the trainer. It was like, hey, I played some video games. Let's play some games. We started playing some games. And I was like, hey, I don't know if you're interested, but I'm like hunting for this Charizard. He's like, all right, I'll go with you. Next thing you know, I buy like 3 booster boxes. Don't bull crap. He buys one, pulls it, and he's hooked. That's how the story goes. Agreed. We need to keep DA, dude. If we get rid of DA, I'm going to be so mad. Where's Jin? I bet he's online right now looking at F1. Jin unfortunately had some prior commitments. He couldn't make it tonight. But it's okay. It's okay. Jin's going to be back and we be strong. Don't worry. There we go. I can't sell low pop Mbappe PSA 10 for 80. I have a nice 2017 Polish serial die cut. Damn thing won't sell for 69. It's weird times. I think you need to hold on to soccer until the World Cup. Any Pokemon breaks in the near future? We broke some Pokemon packs recently. They were duds, but they were in our couple of our vlogs. I have that right there. My first edition Team Rocket. Not opening on that. I think the last one sold for like 11K. We'll see. What's your very first hobby box? Very first hobby box I ever opened. I want to say like National Treasures. Yeah, man. That spoiled the hell out of me. Do you think the Dallas Mavericks will trade for DeAndre Ayton? No, they just traded for Christian Wood. They're not going to be trading for another center. Do you think DeAndre Ayton value will go down if he leaves the Suns? Probably not. It could potentially go up because his stats could increase. I just want to see you break a first edition Pokemon box. Oh God, here we go. I'm having some issues. I offered a Tatum rookie card, on card auto 99 PSA graded for $600 the other day and no bites. Playoffs just ended. No one's going to be buying basketball. Hold it until next season. You should have sold right before the playoffs ended. When Topps finally controlled by Fanatics. Topps is kind of already controlled by them. So that's why it's kind of weird. Well, kind of. Do you think they'll finally have equivalent to Upper Deck e-pack for people to purchase physical packs online and have them tradable and shippable? I don't think so. I don't think that's really going to be the goal for them. Hello. Just don't. I don't think they're going to get witty. I just don't think they're going to get into that digital piece. I think the e-pack piece is so difficult to get into. Creed, do you like the new Eagles logo type? Which one? Maybe I missed it. Why is your eBay store so empty? What do you mean? We had like 200 products on there. I mean, we've been selling a lot. But yeah, I mean, there's still like 100 products on there. What are you talking about? We got about 500 cards we got to put up. It's just time consuming, you know, but it'll be up. I'm telling you, watch it every day. Things will be at it. Where do you think Kyrie will be next year? I think it'll be a Laker. Juice. What up, Brian? Do you watch Stranger Things? Yes, I'm going to catch up onto it. But we've been watching everything Star Wars for the past like 2 weeks. Basketball has been super cheap on eBay, being able to get Booker rookies for nothing. All right, Mark, you need to send me a link, bro. I didn't even look at the Eagles logo. I'm looking now. Ooh. I mean, it's super modern. Super modern. This is what he's talking about, everybody. Super modern. I don't know if I like it. It's not bad. It's not. I'm indifferent. Oh, here comes Misty. Hi, baby girl. All right. Hold on. Come here. Okay. Come here. Oh, the Misty. Okay. They just got done running around. Okay. Don't make me. Okay. Calm down. Everybody, this is Misty. Come here, Ash. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Oh, the big boy. This is Ash. The big boy. It's my boy, my Bubba's. Okay, you want to get down? All right, there you go. All right. All right, here we go. If I'm wrong, one you can send a link. eBay is just Google search Lootbox TV eBay. We should come up. Google.com. Lootbox TV eBay. Yeah, just Google search Lootbox TV eBay. It looks something like this. There we go. See? Not bad. Not bad at all. Outside the box. You won? What? Do you buy into investing in Michael Harris cards this year? Probably not. Do you not ship cards to Canada on eBay? Yeah, it's kind of hard. I'll be honest with you, Joe. It's really hard to ship cards via eBay to Canada. I gotten kind of shafted before, to be very transparent with you. But there are possibilities. I mean, we can always work out a deal depending on what you got. I can always do it off eBay. How would you turn $500 into a $5,000 investment? Boxes or flipping cards? Flipping cards is going to be the fastest way. Favorite pizza, no wrong answer. Favorite pizza, buddy, I gotta keep it poor and go with Little Caesars $5 pizzas. It just slaps different. Slaps different. Is Aiton actually 23 years old? I believe so. Yeah, he's super young. Not a fan. Looks too much like Washington football text, dude. Facts. All of my puppies. Hi, doggies. It's Misty and Ash. Oh, is Misty a Boston or a Frenchie? Good call, Sam. My apologies. Like I said, I'm tired. I misread it. She's a Frenchton, so she's both. So cute. He is thick. He's super thick, little fatty. Takes after his dad. He's slim, thick with the cute ass. Shit. Do you think it's something in the form of government help stimulus would boost the economy back up enough to start spending like before? No. And if you're one of those people that do that, don't do it. I'm telling you, it's not what it's for. But yeah, probably though, to be honest with you, outside of the box, it probably, because people are going to buy whatever they want to buy. The doggies. I'm thinking of buying some James Wiseman cards. Is that a good investment? He hasn't played. I don't know, man. I would stay away from that. He hasn't played. Any shot, would you all open up Tops Metazoo Wilderness? Nah, man, hamburger. What up, Lootbox, Gin and Juice, Mojo, my top YouTubers. I appreciate it. And Hamburger, we wouldn't really open that up. I mean, we got this interview that we did with MetaZoo that I'm editing it. It's just, I'm trying to make sure I edit it to a point where it's watchable. If I just post the whole interview, it's like a 2-hour interview and it won't get really any views. It just won't. Can I look on your eBay for the Lamar or do I DM you and Jen? Oh, just DM me on Instagram. I don't have the Lamar up there yet. Yeah, bro, shipping cross border is crazy expensive both ways. If you had some hockey, I would love to trade. I don't have any hockey, but I'll let you know for sure. Eagles kind of just more material with the logo facts. Alfred, Lootbox TV. Yo, yo, yo. You going to the Nationals in Atlantic City? You bet we are, buddy. For someone that collects Marvel Pokemon, what would be the best way to start? Would be the best way to start out collecting sports without breaking the bank? There are so many products. I'm confused where to start. Appreciate you. Jesse, simple as this. It really, I think you should focus on your player, and then you should focus on like the top products in the hobby of that player. So like, for instance, if I'm coming in and say DeAndre Ayton, since we've been talking about him, is my favorite player, right? I'm going to look at National Treasures. I'm going to look at Prism, and I'm going to look like maybe at Optic or something like that of that player and see what I can find and so forth. Prices are going to fluctuate dramatically depending on the set, but do your research, find out what the top sets are, and then pick a player, collect the player first before you get all crazy. If you're looking to slow roll it, that's how I would start, honestly. The Randall Moore you have is nice. Hey man, make me an offer. It could be yours. What's your thought process on when investing $1,000 plus into cards? Sure things. It's tough. It's really tough just starting off with just like say $1,000 because you got to buy at the right time. Now, like for basketball, now's the time you should be buying those individuals in basketball that you think are going to have a big season because they all should be down. So now's the time you might take a chance on the Cade Cunninghams of the world or a LaMelo Ball or so forth because their products are low, and with $1,000 you might be able to get a couple graded PSA 10 cards, hold on to those and flip them long term. For instance, with basketball, top 3 QBs of all time. Oh, Tom Brady #1, Peyton Manning #2, and probably Drew Brees at #3. I know I'm crazy. You guys are probably going to disagree. And for those of you that think like Joe Namath is a great quarterback, I'm sorry. He's the most overrated quarterback of all time. Don't at me, bro. What's your favorite YouTube channels, non-card and card? Favorite YouTube channels to watch card openings would probably be from the Pokemon side, Rev from the sports side. I love watching like Mojo. I watch all of Mojo's films. I watch a lot of Pac-Man. Who else do I watch? Honestly, with YouTube, we don't. It's more the non-sports cards. Have you guys ever watched Phoenix Resale? He does like a lot of video game hunting. We're big into that. I love watching Phoenix Resale. And plus, Editor Riff. He's a good editor. I like him a lot. Okay, are we ready for the Woofy to make another appearance? He is laying down. Is both of them? No. They need to calm down because we're about to put him in the cage to go to the gym. What's your thought on Elijah Moore? I think he's going to be fantastic. Or hopefully, anyway. Do you still have that Sidney Crosby? Yeah, that one's Drew's. But yes, he does. Awesome. Thanks. Heaps juice. Hey, no problem, Jesse. Tell Mojo and Pac-Man I said, what up? I talked to Mojo more than I talked to Pac-Man. Zion's still down. All right, here we go. I'm going to wrap it up here. A couple more. What do you prefer, autos or jersey card or combo of both? I prefer on-card autos. If you guys can get on-card autos, I would stick to on-card autos. Don't get sticker autos. I do like both, but jersey patches are going to be game worn. Not player worn, but game worn. If you can find that and on-card autos, and if you find like a patch auto that's both, boy, that's the premium. I bet you those are going to start being more premium cards. I'm telling you, especially when you have those two. Joe Montana is solid. I'm not going to, but when you got Jerry Rice, come on. Hey, Manian got me into watching football. Ain't mad at that pick. Agree with the QBs. I would even put Drew at 2. Yeah, Drew's up there. Is Justin Herbert the guy to invest in before the NFL season starts? I think he's a guy to buy right now and sell very quickly right before the season starts. Lady Luck is my favorite YouTube channel. Lootbox is second. That's fine. No problem, Robin. Lady Luck is up there. Would you ever buy a jersey card from 2020 product that isn't worn by a player? I mean, for collection, yes. To buy and potentially flip and sell, hell no. Devontae Smith stuff I would buy because I'm a Devontae Smith. I like Devontae Smith, right? But if I'm buying that to potentially flip, I could care less. Not doing it. I would stick to on-card autos. That's going to be worth more. Top 5 current NBA players. Oh my goodness. Top 5 current NBA players. All right, this is going to be my last. This is going to be my last one. All right. All right, here we go. Top 5 NBA players currently. Giannis. Jokic. Ooh, this is tough. Giannis, Jokic. I just know where I'm going to put Luka. That's my 1 and 2. Luka is probably either 3 or 4. Steph is probably 5 for me. But then who do I sneak in at the 5? It's tough. I'm thinking. It's tough. It really is tough. And this is my top 4 players right now. It's tough. LeBron, come on, say it. I mean, LeBron's been the best player in the league for years. I mean, I'm debating on like Kevin Durant. I probably have to put Kevin Durant in there. Like, I think LeBron's still up there, but like, it's tough. It's tough. I'm just disappointed in how LeBron ended the season. And I know, like, I don't know. It's rough. It was rough to watch. I don't think Embiid, like, I'm a 76ers fan. I don't think Embiid is in the top 5. I just don't. Sadiq Bey is a good buy, in my opinion. And just, what do you think the Cowboys' chances are? They're going to lose everything. Benson, Republic. Kawhi Leonard, no, not my. He's in the top 10 for sure. I think Kawhi Leonard exposure or Kawhi Leonard's popularity grew because there was a lot of injuries and so forth in the league. And a lot of people weren't at the par. But I don't get me wrong, Kawhi Leonard's a fantastic talent. But he's probably 7th for me. How would you say he's still playing at a high level when he hasn't really played in a year and a half? So, yeah. Max is good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the longest streams we've had in a while. It's been an hour and a half, and I literally said that this is probably going to be like a 40-minute stream, and we're going to get to the gym. But it's 9:40. I do got to go to the gym. I do got to get some cardio in it and then pass the hell out and go to bed. You need to take a shot of whiskey, go to bed. I got to go to the cardio. It doesn't help that these lights make my eyes look 5 times worse than they actually are. Maybe it is this bad. They are that bad. Okay. Buying any Pokemon product, always buying Pokemon product. But hey, I gotta let you guys go. Honestly, I appreciate it. I'll let you guys know about Saturday. It's when the auction is. We'll probably be live. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. But until then, we'll talk to you soon, everybody. Have a good night. Get some rest. I know I need it. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.